is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. So apparently, it has actually been said now and is confirmed that Splatoon 3's new season, the Drizzle season, is actually going to be out September 1st, and I have a few things to say about this, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And let's get started. So basically, number one thing I'd like to say is that the most important thing, they actually did not say anything about a DLC, which is very concerning because a lot of us have said that this would be the time, for the DLC, and it just didn't happen, which is not good because with being the fact that, we've waited a long enough time for the DLC to come out, it would only make sense for it to come out this season, but unfortunately it's not coming out this season as far as they've said. Or are they hiding it? And I will say that it's very possible that they are just hiding the fact that they're going to release it. They wouldn't put it with the same trailer, and they might just make a whole nother trailer just specifically for that DLC. But what they also could do is they could just not put the DLC out. And see, what they did before is they didn't even say when the other one was coming out. They were just like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna put it out, And so actually with the one before, I realized that you could go to the eShop and it said the exact date, like the week before it came out, it said the exact date it was coming out. And it did not. It's not saying that currently with this one. So, it's possible that's not coming out. But moving on to this season, the season itself is adding a couple new weapons. One of those weapons being a new slosher. It was called the Dread something. I don't know. It was like a Dread slosher, and it shot like 2 blasts. I don't exactly have footage because the trailer's not out on Switch, just on YouTube, and so I am just gonna have to tell you, but whenever it comes out on Switch, I'll definitely explain more. But Switch likes to be real weird about this type of stuff and not let us see any trailers until like the day before it comes out anyway, so we may not get anything at all about it until very later, but that is totally fine because we can just talk about it right now. Of course, this trailer did show something else that I can't show, of course. So it showed a lot of tri-stringers, just, they're like shooting in the background, and then they use the new slosher against them. But I noticed that the tri-stringers do look a little bit different. It could be a new thing that they added to just change the look of it, but it's very possible that we're getting a new kit for the tri-stringer, which would be absolutely amazing. But moving on to more kits that I'd like to see, I need to see a new Squiffer kit. I need to. Squiffer has a kit that it does its job, but it's not as aggressive as I would like. If it had any other explosive sub and a more aggressive special, it could be an amazing weapon. And Squiffer, if you've ever played with it before, it's extremely fun, and it is hard to learn, but once you do learn, it's extremely fun to play with. So I would love to see a new Squiffer kit. Also, they added a new, Spotling. I'm not a huge fan of the Spotlings, so, I'm not going to be super happy about that. But, they're going to add probably about 11 kits, or 9 kits and 2 new weapons. But what is interesting about those kits is that we just got some stringer, or no, not stringer, Splatonic hits. We just got some new Splatonic hits that, you know, could become... We got the new Splatonic hit for the Deco, Splatana Wiper, and because we got that, I don't think they're going to add any new ones, but if they were, it would be for the Stamper. And, yeah, they'd add it for the Stamper if they did, and they might do a Blob Blobber kit, but because they're adding a new Slosher, it's possibly not. They may not. But that's still possible. I really want to see the Swiffer kit, and that's basically all I have on kits. Until they do that, I'm not going to be talking. I just don't care about any other kits for now. But moving on, they also added new Salmon Run suits, and they also added Salmon Run, a new stage for Salmon Run, which is really cool because Salmon Run was not getting new stages up until just the last season. On Sizzle season, they added a new season, and then, back in Sizzle season, they added a new stage, which was Jammin' Salmon Junction, and that was really cool because I, you know, started Splatoon for the first time a while back, and I, you know, just had the stages that we all know, and then now they just have the new stages added, which is amazing because I had no idea that they were just gonna add those. I thought it was just like, those are the ones that you get for this entire game. Wait till the next one for new ones. But no, they're adding new ones, and speaking of stages, they're also adding they're adding one returning stage and a new stage to Splatoon. And so the one that is returning is Tower one, where you fight on top of this really tall tower, which is really cool. And then the new one is a, like, boat. We already got Mana Maria, so I don't understand why they added another boat, or why they felt like they had to do that. But they added that for our new stage, and it's like a big barge, basically. But also, the most amazing thing about this is they actually made it so you can adjust gear, and basically what that does is you can turn, like, your hat that's going forward to a backwards cap, and that really excites me because there was only like 2 backward caps in Splatoon, and you know, I love backwards caps so much. I wear a hat, I wear backwards cap like every single day of my life. And I really love hats, so the fact that we're going to get to adjust that, and also it could change other gear things too, and what I think this could also lead into is different colors or even designs for gear. That would be amazing, and I think they could be working up to that, or that could possibly be what the DLC offers. Like, you know, after finishing the DLC, Marina and Pearl will, like, you know, change the style of your gear or something, or like change the color. That would be really cool. But I think it's very possible that they're leading up to something with this, and then it's not just gonna stop at where it is right now. But adjusting the gear is an amazing thing that they're doing, and also it is just gonna add a lot more personality. So yeah, that's super cool. And of course, we just got this trailer just like today or something. I think it was today that it came out, and I'm recording on the same day it came out. So therefore, like, you know, I'm jumping on this stuff very fast to make sure that you guys are updated and know everything that's going on in the Splatoon world, so that way you guys can be prepared. If you have not got to Catalog 100, I would suggest trying to do that. There will be a bonus at the end of season bonus coming up, so you'll be able to get more catalog, but try to get to Catalog 100 because right now you're not going to be able to go back and get those cool things. If you haven't got the new banner, it's super cool. You definitely want to investigate it. But with Drizzle season coming up, I'll definitely be showing off a lot of cool stuff like that. They also added new challenges, like basically too many Trizukas, but inkjets for everyone, which is super cool. That will be fun. They added a new Rainmaker mode where the Rainmaker shoots 3 explosions. It's pretty crazy. Definitely might play that on the channel for sure. You guys can just let me know if you want to see that. And of course, as always, stay tuned for the next episode. I also am putting out a small episode talking about more information on the DLC. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot, and I need help getting it off the ground. But stay tuned for more episodes, and I will see you guys later.